started. The streamy starts. Because I can. Refresh this. Again, preferably. Hopefully it works. Being a little finicky. There we go. Refresh. And set this to live chat. Let's also like, I announce this after I go to my funny YouTube. I need to grab the link for my YouTube stream to announce that one too. Ads will be starting. Yeah, this is like the one instance of me playing a game where I don't know. I'm so. Oh right, I forgot to change the thumbnail. Oh my god, the thumbnail. No. I will upload a thumbnail. There we go. I'm uploading a thumbnail quickly to my YouTube. I forgot. Oh no. This is my entire bad save. Oh my god, I'm bad at this. Oh no. I suck at streaming. Let me go back to my channel now to make sure the thumbnail's updated. It has, thank god. Bonk. Plastic ducks. Placid the plastic duck. I love the trailer for this game. It's so cute. Be cute. Float around without a care in the world. As a placid plastic duck. Floating around in the water without a care in the world. I tried to set up stream avatars to work with YouTube as well, so people on YouTube can, like, witness and be a part of it. Like, the little stream avatars thing, but it probably is not gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna set my status to. This is gonna be so dumb. It's gonna be the dumbest stream because, like, it is gonna be like 3 to 4 hours of me floating around without a care in the world in the water and just talking. It's gonna be a just chatting stream with extra steps. And I'm scared of just chatting streams because I don't have the personality for just chatting. Or at least I don't think I do. Like, I'm genuinely terrified of the idea of, like, a just chatting stream. Every time I have to set my channel's category to that temporarily for, like, any reason. Sorry, one second, I'm doing a container of drinks. Might as well have some drinks while we hang out in the water. But yeah, every time I set up, like, just chatting, even as a temporary category, while I'm picking a game or doing stuff like that, I always get so fucking anxious of, like, what if they hate me? You know what I mean? I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but to me, it's fucking terrible. Ugh. I have a drink. I need to do a thing for the sake of monitoring my performance while I stream. It's basically just me turning on the frame rate. Thanks. Yeah, about 50, about 45 FPS. There we go. We take those. So yeah, I was considering actually hosting a plastic duck server for people to join in on while I'm playing on stream. But that involves people buying the game, and also that runs the risk of someone joining with a slur as a name, which I don't want. So I decided against it. Like, I considered it though. I was like, this would be a cool idea, having people like show up as duckies in the stream, but it's just not gonna work. Too many risks, not enough reward. Just refreshing. This is basically a just chatting stream, but with duckies. I'm gonna pin this. for the duration of the stream. I'm gonna do this on my YouTube as well. I'm gonna pin the message. Pin message. There we go. So, this is the game. This is Plastic Duck Simulator. It's a game where you be cute and you float around in the water without a care in the world. And I love this game. It's so cute. Schedule. Video upload, stream announcements. Just making sure everything's working. Yeah, seems so. Okay. The problem with Plastic Duck Simulator, for me in particular, is like, let's say hypothetically, I play this on stream, like I'm doing now. I kind of need people around to talk to, and I did think about that. This is so loud. Jesus fucking Christ. Why are you so loud? That's a little bit better. So yeah. This is the game. This is gonna be a terrible stream. Like, it's literally gonna be a terrible stream because there's gonna be nothing for me to talk about. Like, I could. I don't even know what I talk. I'm tempted to get up my Nintendo DS and start playing that while talking to you guys. But there's no one to talk to. But yeah, so there's a ducky meter in right here, and this goes up. And when this goes up, it spawns another ducky in. That's the game. You float around in the water without a care in the world, and you just be a goober. This is the entire game. You can, like, hang out in various spots though. Like here. I'm the final boss. Ducky. Alright. And I think quacking, like, makes the meter go up faster. What do you think the first ducky's gonna be? Cooper. Oh, cute. Okay, that's kind of cute. There's me. I like this game. I like this game for varying reasons, though. Like, for me specifically, it's the fact that, like, if I'm doing something else, like reading a book, I will actually just have this game running at times. Like, I don't do it as much as I used to, but I do this at times, and I think it's kind of funny. Stream is going swimmingly. The music is so chill. I wish it was more chill, like synthwave. I could turn off this game music and put on synthwave, actually. Yeah. Oh yeah, so this is like a DLC map. That's another thing. This game is DLC, and I own like all of it. I like the duckies, they're cute. I have a box of duckies, by the way. So I ordered from Angie Paws just a box of duckies. It's like $50 worth of duckies. That's all the duckies. I ordered $50 worth of duckies. For the express purpose of having a lot of duckies in my house. There's no other reason for this. That's something else I wanted to talk about because I thought it was kind of funny. We have another ducky. Not entirely certain what this ducky is. Oh. It's a mechanical ducky. Look at the fucking detail on this ducky, by the way. Like, god damn. They didn't have to go this hard on modeling the ducky. Funnily enough, I personally like the other map more, like the default one. Like, I'm not as much of a fan of this map. I don't know, it's very, like, very CEO. Not my style. We're gonna go back and do the other map, because I want to do the other map anyway. Yeah, so we are resetting. Just because I want to go to the other map. Yeah. This one. I like this map. I could just be Ducky. This is my favorite map. This is... I legit kind of want to hang out at a pool like this, duckies included, just because I like the idea of hanging out at a pool with some rubber duckies. Oh, that's cute. Oh, checking blue sky. Like how there's other streamers right now playing like way more complicated games over here, just like fuck it, classic ducky simulator. And if this game had Twitch integration and like the chatters could join me as duckies, see, that would be cool. Well, is the game going to cinematic camera mode, or is it just adjusting my camera accordingly? New ducky. Goobah! Yo. There's also a ball in the water, it seems. That would absolutely fucking suck to stub your toe on. This is gonna be one of those streams and no one's gonna hang out. This is so uninteresting. Actually, yeah, I did see like 3 people apparently stopped by and gone, what the fuck is this, and left. Like on my YouTube. It's just honestly kind of funny to me. Refresh. I need to refresh my YouTube studio anyway. Because it's absolutely necessary. There we go. Go on. 90%. This feels stupid. That is so loud. Am I gonna go down the slide? I like the slide actually. I both like and hate the slide. Because when I played this with my partner, him and I were playing his little duckies, and I was stolen by the slide and it genuinely made me depressed because I wanted to be floating around next to him. There needs to be a mod or a game mode that lets you like tether yourself to a friend so you and them don't drift apart. For clingy girlfriends like me. Hello, welcome to the stream. I am a ducky. This is the entire game. You float around as a duck? This is the fucking game. I actually can't play this with my boyfriend. So I played this with my boyfriend like not too long ago, like a bit ago now. And I can't play it with him anymore. Because whenever he or I go down the slide alone, I get depressed because I don't like being far away from him because I'm too clingy. I genuinely cannot play this game with my partner because I get depressed. It's stupid. There's clearly something wrong with me. Do you have any games on your phone? Oh no. Is that in response to the thing about my partner and I? We gotta play this game together because I get depressed. Yeah, like, it was just really funny because, like, it happened, like, once or twice and him and I were chuckling about it, but then, like, I don't know what it was. I think it was just, like, of me thinking about the fact that I miss him a lot and don't like being too far away from him. Like, in general. And then I went down the slide thing and I just got, like, really, really sad and nearly cried. And then I did cry and I was like, okay, we can't play this game anymore. And my partner felt awful because, like, him and I were enjoying the game, and then my stupid clinginess made it not fun. So now I decided to stream this game as a form of therapy to like hopefully get myself to not be depressed about the game. Also because the duckies are cute. I like duckies. I want someone to buy me a plastic ducky just like this one so I can have him in my house. I really want one. If I ever set up a throne, which I probably won't, a plastic ducky is going to be on my throne. Oh, I hope it helps. What, looking at the duckies or being given a ducky? You're not buying me a ducky, are you? You better not. Don't waste your money on me. Also, Wampus shouted me out like yesterday on the channel, which is kind of cool. A ducky went up the tube. The therapy ducks. Honestly, this is a game that's literally just chatting with extra steps. Like, oh, Gooba, a wacky hairdo. But yeah, this is literally just chatting with extra steps. Am I going down the slide? Damn. Oh yeah, you can't control the duckies. They literally float around, like... That was me pressing Waz. Nothing happens. You are just floating around like a goober, and that's it. And I checked my like YouTube analytics for the stream like a second ago, and it only has 3 views and 0 current watching, which means that 3 different people clicked on this stream, went, "What the fuck is this?" and then left. Which I think is 10 times funnier than anything. It's a golf ball. Goober. Oh yeah, so this meter fills up and deploys duckies. That's how this works. And also, eventually things can get out of hand. Like this thing can end up in the pool. Which is also kind of funny. There are several spots you can hang out to, like this chair. And the chair over there. There's just not much to talk about. Like, that's why I said this stream's like just chatting with extra steps. Right at the plane. Wherever the fuck it went. See? There he is. The secret code on that door. Oh, Ducky! Anime Ducky! Anyway. What's that code? How's the Fluffo's day? I don't know, actually. I've also been kind of lonely. Like, unironically. Like, I've wanted to hang out with someone today, but I haven't been able to. My partner has to go to work, and all my friends don't want to hang out with me. So, like, that's been today in a nutshell. Essentially, nothing's fucking happened. It's kind of funny. So I was having a look at something because I noticed the door has like a thingy. Ah, that's fair. I did see something about Morse code. I was like, I don't want to do fucking Morse code stuff today. So the door can remain locked. I recognize that second voice. That's the voice from the trailer. That's kind of cool. Now it's just an infinity pool. That's cool, but I'll just stick to this one. I like this pool, it's really chill. I legit want to hang out at a pool like this with like a friend or something. But with like duckies included. I like the duckies. I hate water, by the way. Like, I hate being in water. But this would be fun just to chill out and observe the duckies as they float around without a care in the world. Is that another ducky? Oh my god, it is another ducky. Aww. He's in little pajamas. He's eepy. He's just an eepy goober. Am I going to collide with the eepy goober? Will this be a goober collision? Unlike any other? Probably not, actually. He's faster than me at the moment. Evade? Or is he going to collide? Eepy goober collision? Oh, they missed. Bastard. Can't believe I didn't get to collide with the eepy goober. This is bullshit. Look, man, there's nothing else to do here. I'm just kind of vibing. Will I go down the slide yet? I've been trying to go down the slide for ages. I don't know what to do. Yeah. I collided with the egg ducky. When you're Twitch would be okay with me streaming at 45 FPS. I like 45 FPS more than 60. That's why I'm curious. Can I change the FPS on the fly? That'd be kind of cool. Let me check if I can change the FPS on the fly. That'd be fucking rad. Output. Video. Oh no, it won't let me change it. Yeah, video output is currently active. Please turn off any outputs. Change video settings. So you cannot change any settings. Like frame rate. But I will try a 45 FPS stream for the sake of fun. And see how much it triggers people. And if someone's like, why are you streaming at 45 FPS? I'll just ask, why aren't they? I know it's a massive smartass response. Goober! Goober with horns. Horny goober. Anyway. So you're only doing it to trigger people? Actually, no. I quite like 45 FPS. You probably see it in the bottom left of my game, actually. I personally run most of my games at 45 FPS because I like how it looks, and it's slightly better in terms of optimization. If I want to be able to stream a game that's a bit on the higher end side, like Elden Ring or Cyberpunk 2077, I can actually run those games at 45 on really good graphics and stream them to people at 720p. And 720p is only available because, and it wouldn't be anything higher because I don't have a good enough GPU. So it would actually help me run more complex games if I streamed at 45 FPS. So it's not just to trigger people, but I know it would be funny to laugh at the people who do get triggered over frame rate, because realistically frame rate shouldn't matter that much. If it's watchable, that should be all that matters. But yeah, I can understand the concern there, is that, like, if that is like the goal of that question. I don't know. All it is for me is like I just like 45 FPS, just a touch more. The sounds kind of judgmental to a degree. Like, that's fine. You're allowed to not like 45 FPS. I just do. I played games at 120, I played games at 144, I've played games at 60, 30, 15, 25, 45, 40. I've played games at 75 FPS, 72 FPS. I've played games at a bunch of different frame rates. I just prefer 45 because there's no input lag either that I've noticed. No input lag that's like a big deal, TM. The input delay that is present at 30 FPS is not present at 45, which is also what makes 45 so great. Is you get the input delay effect of 60 FPS, but with a more optimized frame rate, and it also looks really nice and cinematic. Like in games like Elden Ring, you can get some really nice 45 FPS like clips of like panning shots and shit that look really cinematic. Also, sorry if I misunderstood them. That's all. I was just like a bit worried because my goal isn't to entirely trigger people, but as I said, I think it's funny when someone gets mad over someone else's preferences, because it's like, it's not like I'm hurting anyone, I just have a different thought to you. That's all it is. Also, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a lovely day. I forgot to say that when I saw the first time chat. Sorry for not saying that. I greet everyone who shows up to my stream for the first time. Anyone who shows up to my stream, period. Ducky! New one! What'd he do? I'm not sure what his deal is, but he's got 2 extra goobers on him. It sounds very complicated, by the way, Nernfang. Maybe one day I'll do it in my free time, but not right now. I know there's like mods to fuck around with this game. Kind of mad about wanting to laugh at people who are getting upset over it. The reason I laugh at them is because why are they getting upset? Like, that's the thing. Laughing at someone for getting upset over a silly thing is funny to me, because they just shouldn't be upset. I don't get mad at, like, someone for running a 144 FPS monitor and not even achieving that frame rate because they're shooting too high for what their hardware can provide. I don't get mad at someone for running an uncapped frame rate and then causing their GPU to fucking cark it sooner because they're using 100% of the GPU and thus overworking it when they try to stream. I don't get mad over it. I simply suggest a frame rate cap to them, like 60, because if they're going, oh, the lag, I recommend either capping the FPS or turning the settings down, because that's what helps. I don't get mad, per se, but they usually get mad at me, because I've had countless people go like, oh, why do you play 45? It's like, because it just looks nice. That's all it is. I don't have any other reason. I just like 45 FPS. I come from the funny era of, like, consoles running at, like, sub 30 FPS and 30 FPS. And 45 is nice. It looks very pretty. And as I said, I'll laugh at someone who gets upset over a pointless thing, because there's not much else I can do or say to stop them from being upset, so I might as well just have a bit of a chuckle to myself. That's all there is to it. I understand it can come across as rude or cruel or mean, but isn't it rude or cruel or mean for them to expect me to change my settings to suit their preferences instead of my own when it's my computer that I paid for? You know what I mean? Like, it goes both ways. Hell, I got given shit for having a crowded taskbar, a bloated desktop, a hard drive that's got 200 gigabytes in the downloads folder. That's just how I do things. Shouldn't warrant me getting bullied over it, though. I have been bullied, though, for my taskbar countless times, having so many icons on it, and was like, what's up with your taskbar? It has all the stuff I use. That's my answer. It shouldn't matter how I use my computer. It shouldn't matter to you. It should only matter to me. And realistically, as I said, 45 FPS wouldn't be a negative streaming experience. Hell, I might be able to actually stream at 45 FPS at 1080p. And it might actually function. Because I can't stream at 1080p 60 because I don't have enough VRAM. And my computer sucks. And my internet's bad. So reducing the frame rate might actually allow me to provide a higher quality picture, which is also a good thing. That's all there really is to it, as I said. But I generally don't feel like there's much harm in me having a bit of a chuckle over someone being a bit of a clown online and being mean to someone else because they have a preference. I can understand it's like, it still irks you. That's entirely fair. Like, you're allowed to be upset about that stuff. Everyone's allowed to be upset about things. I just don't think it shouldn't cause someone to force another person to change how they behave. That's fair. Thank you for at least understanding a little bit. Even a little bit's good enough. I appreciate that. Thank you for listening to me waffle on about nonsense. Speaking of waffle, I'd recommend a streamer named It's Waffle Child. He streams, and he plays various games, and I think he's in the middle of a Subnautica playthrough at the moment. He's kind of cool. Speaking of waffles, that was not even meant to be like an actual, yeah, it wasn't even meant to be a segue into shouting him out either. That was just me happening to remember that that's his name. But yeah, that's a streamer I recommend. I collabed with him once. I did a Lethal Company collab. But because I'm arachnophobic and he encouraged me to not turn on arachnophobia mode, I was too scared to leave the fucking ship, which led to me barely participating in the Lethal Company collaboration. Which was a bit sad. But I still had fun. I also got traumatized by Herobrine. It was a good time. There are some clips on my channel from like that, but also there's a whole video that he did that's on my YouTube. Playtime is over, Star Fox. What? What do you mean, what? I got traumatized by fucking Herobrine. What the YouTube video just started for some reason. Anyway, what do you mean, what? You judging me? Fuck you mean, how? When I was a wee pup, I was scared of the idea of Herobrine. And then, like, while just kind of vibing in the ship and trying to figure shit out in a game I've literally never played before, I turned around and see fucking Herobrine standing there, which traumatized me. Need I explain further? Like, it was just watching a childhood nightmare come back. It was scary, man. That's all there is to it. Look, man, it's not my fault. I have not gone down to the lower pool once, by the way. I have not been given the privilege of entering the lower pool. But yeah. Not my fault. But yeah, I'd recommend the... Cuba! Fucking Republic of Gamers. Why did ROG invade my fucking Ducky game? You're not welcome here, funny laptop brand. On a desktop computer running Windows 7. Yeah, doing it in your single player game that can mess with stuff is scary for a lot of people. It was scary for me when I was younger because, like, Minecraft, like, the Herobrine horror stuff happened and I was like 14-ish, give or take. Like, I'm not really sure exactly when it all came up, but like all that horror stuff happened when I was pretty young. Like I was more of like a teenager, but still. And then turning around in a game like Lethal Company, a game I'm already on edge about because of the arachnophobia mode option I didn't turn on, and seeing fucking Herobrine, while I was already shitting bricks, mind you, from other things, made me fucking lose it. I panicked for a second because I didn't know what to do. Like, and also brought back my childhood nightmares of Herobrine. So I did used to have nightmares of him when I was little. So that's fun. It's over 10 years ago now. Like the trauma from Herobrine. It's over 10 years ago. God damn. But yeah. Ducky! Another goober. The goober spawned from this goober. The Matryoshka doll. Sorry. I like this game. I hope this isn't boring. I'm scared that it might be boring. Sorry, I was answering a question on one of my servers. It's relaxing. It is relaxing. Yes, that was it. Because he wanted me to... Because Waffle wanted me to be traumatized for the content. That's what he wanted. He's like, yes, leave it off for the content. And I think it was like either during or before the stream started. And I was like, I don't know, man. He's like, yeah, no, leave it off. I was like, okay. And then because of me being scared of the idea of a spider already, me having it turned off made me not want to go into the facility most of the time. So the times I did enter the facility, I was on edge and wanted to get out of there as soon as possible. And the times where I wasn't in the facility, I considered going and going, no. Because I think of the spiders, it would make my skin crawl. Because I didn't know what the fucking spiders looked like, because I'd never played Lethal Company before. I knew nothing about it. And the mimic bit was just because someone loosely mentioned that there was things that copied the look of a player. I was like, I'm gonna try and fuck with Waffle with that single piece of information. And it worked. Just by simply walking at him in a menacing manner and saying nothing. Oh my god, this duck is so rad! Yo! This duck is so cool looking. Sorry, I got distracted. But yeah. Hello, welcome to the stream. I am witnessing duckies and floating around peacefully in the water. I hope you're having a lovely day.
So from the ducky study, you get real-time data about the currents in the North Pacific. The accidental duck experiment is still
I have not gotten to enter the lower pool yet. So I'm just Gooba at the moment. Just kind of vibing. This game is so cool. Funny duck game. This game is awesome. I own all the DLC for this game, by the way. I think I brought the DLC for the sake of owning it at the time. Because then DLC was like, oh yeah, there's DLC now. I was like, alright. And I just brought it and didn't play the game. Oh my god, I'm on trajectory to go down the slide. It's like $40. Yeah. Look, man, I like the duckies. They're cute. I spent $50 on those tiny ducks from the Angie Paws store. Yay! I get to go down the slide. Yippee! Anyway. Yeah, I spent like $50 on Angie Paws duckies as well to have like this container of duckies. That's the container of duckies. It's just on my desk now. They're little duckies too. Like, they are shorter than a Matchbox car. But I have a whole pile of them now. Put them in your mouth? No. I don't want to accidentally swallow a ducky. Duckaroni and cheese. Oh my god, that's such a genius product idea. Pasta that's shaped like little duckies. And then you do like ducky macaronis with cheese. I would actually buy the fuck out of that. That would become my new favorite food. Like dino pasta, yeah, but like duckies and like a macaroni cheese pasta. So it's like duckaroni and cheese. It's such a genius idea. That's awesome. Oh my god, cool! It's a totally rad ducky. Look at them, aren't they cool? Oh yeah, and also the Republic of Gamers ducky invaded my game for some reason. Even though he was not given permission. I actually have a Republic of Gamers laptop in my house. I use it for like testing. No, like fucking around with Windows. Do as much as I can to break Windows on that thing. It doesn't boot up anymore at the moment, so that's a fun one. There's an egg ducky. This game is so relaxing. Yeah. It involves like doing a bunch of shit like Morse code and other things like that. I'm like, I just don't want to do that right now. I just want to vibe and watch the duckies. Apparently it just leads to an infinity-shaped pool anyway. Got the code. It's random. Apparently. I'll try the code you have though if you want. Vibe, ducks, FPS talks. I spoke about FPS like once. Kind of. What? I have little duckies. Goobers! It's so cute. Pineapple ducky, you leave my little goobers alone. Or I swear to Anubis I'll put an end to you. Look at them, they're so cute. I love them. These are my children. It's so cute, actually. I was doing a joke, but alright. I know, I was being a smartass as well. I wasn't actually upset. Where's the Morse code? I was told there was Morse code by Nernfang. Unless I misunderstood what he said. Well, actually, I did Google it and see something about Morse code. I guess that's the reason why I assume Morse code. But yeah, there's like a bunch of extra shit. And also, I can't do that code. Because it like, only seemed to take numbers that I could see. I'm trying to bring my children with me, but it's not working. I am stuck. I require rescuing. Ah, well, I guess I'm stuck down here now because I have the little duckies tethering me to me to the lower pool. I do like the little duckies out there, are so cute. You leave my little duckies alone. Yeah, I haven't gotten the needed ducks. But realistically, as I said, I don't mind not knowing the code. It's not a big deal to me. I'm not like some sort of Easter egg hunter or anything. Like, sure, finding neat little Easter eggs and glitches and shit in games is always fun, but like, it's not my primary like thing I go for. Like, I wish I could use dual code just because I want to do it for the sake of doing it, but I also don't care enough to solve it right now. Goobar. Look at them. Aren't they amazing? The duckies in their natural habitat. Excuse me, sir. Can you leave my duckies alone? You are dragging me along with the duckies. I've watched a ducky drift off into the sunset before, and it actually made me kind of sad because he was just very goober, and then he just flew over the little thing and into the ocean, and I got kind of sad about it. Oh, why is the little goober drifting away? Goober, no! Oh, poor goober. Are the goobers finally grown up enough to detach from me so I can be free? Is that what's happened? I'll assume so. I'm back. Welcome back. There are various goobers in this location. I wish to be free from the small pool. I want to go back up to the big pool now. But I keep being shoved away from the exit. Oh, damn it. Goodbye. Sorry, I'm just trying to amuse myself. Oh, thank you for following. Why is my alert clipping into the chat? What the fuck? Boing. Yeah, the alert was clipping into the chat. That's not meant to do that. I'd rather have it up a bit, so it's like slightly off screen, so it's like so the confetti is like what clips off at the top, because that's fine. Sorry about that. The alert's not meant to do that, but slightly out of my control. Streamlabs alert box. I could change the like size of the little element to like fit in the screen better, but I don't want to right now. So I'll just test to make sure it's actually working again. I'll just replay your one instead. There we go. Now it's working. Yippee. Oh, yeah, I noticed your little avatar changing. There are avatars from Pokemon Black and White, so like Generation 5, and then there's Digimon avatars. I was going to do Terraria ones if they had like Terraria NPCs, but all they have is like Terraria armor, and that's it. I was like, that's kind of boring. Like if they could do the armor, they could have just made all the NPCs. Oh my god, it's Submersible Ducky. He's so cool. I'm not even sure how long I'm planning on streaming for. But like... There he is. Submersible Ducky. Look at him. He's such a goober. Him. This game is so high quality, like graphically. It's kind of funny to me. I'm free! Yeah. Also a bot tried to sell me viewers in the chat and it didn't work. Because I figured out what phrases they use the most, and I blacklisted all those phrases. Now when they say them, they get immediately fucking removed, which is very funny. Hey, congratulations on getting the jump thingy. It's not how you spell cracked. But I get what you mean. Don't matter. Okay, that's fair. You can read. I can, but I can also spell. I'm not trying to be a smartass, but like, I think I'm making a point. And I just feel like correcting people shouldn't be seen as a bad thing. I don't know, because if someone legit doesn't know how to spell a word, you're actually helping them learn how to spell a word. That bothers them, then I guess like I shouldn't let it bother them. It doesn't bother me if you spell a word wrong. I'll just correct you and that's it. It's like when someone gets my what if they're dyslexic? He's wrong there. That's fine too. I'm still okay with correcting them because like if they're okay with me correcting them and would like me to correct them so they can still like pick up on the like spelling eventually somehow. I don't really know how dyslexia works. I'm not gonna claim I do. Then I'll gladly still help. I have like my partner who's learning English because he's not from a primarily English speaking country, and he's okay with me correcting his spelling because his spelling does make it hard for me to understand what he's trying to say at times. But yeah, like it's not meant to be an offense or anything. Like correcting people should never be like a negative thing. Being wrong is okay. Like if it is offensive, I'm sorry. I just like helping, so I correct people. That radio is actually impossible for me to understand. Like, I know it's super quiet for you guys, but I can hear pretty well, and it's like actually awful, like to understand. He keeps attacking Nernfang, and why? Entirely fair. I've sent the bot also, to be the security in this situation. Bonk. That's my bot, by the way. I can control what she does and says using like another window or commands can also make her say stuff. This game is so chill. Also, ads might be starting soon. In like 5-ish minutes, maybe 2 minutes. Not really sure. All I know is they're starting soon-ish, so sorry in advance. If you don't like ads, I'm sorry. That's all there is to say on the matter. I can't turn them off. I've already tried. Ducky's head is so big. It kind of doesn't look right, but I think that's intentional. There are so many duckies down there. It is Goober. They're kind of fancy. But they're also cracked, which doesn't seem good. It's probably not good for him. Is that me? I went back down. I was banished to the lower pool. I am officially leaving the lower pool. I just speed ran the lower pool section of the ducky game. Also, yeah, it's about a minute now for ads. Back on Twitch side of things. You can. No, that's not a way to avoid the ads. There's technically a browser extension that like makes ads occur, like not occur rather, and that's cool. But that's about it. You don't get ads. I take it you have an extension because, or a web browser that doesn't receive ads somehow. I use Pi. I don't recognize that one. I'm not sure I understand how that works. Your gaming PC, Ducky. What the fuck? Graphics card are you running? It's a 9090 Ti. What the fuck? What are you listening to? Is that what you were trying to ask? Because listing is a different word. And yes, okay. I don't know, man. It's just the radio. I can't control this thing. It just does its own thing, and I exist near it. Also, yeah, it's the ad break. Part of the code. That's fair. I said I'm not in search of the code at the moment. I'm just kind of goobing around. That makes any sense. The gaming PC Ducky is going to escape the bottom pool soon. Oh, thank you for petting me. I like the pet Layka thing. I did up a few. There's like pet, there's boop, there's blushy Layka, there's yippee, and there's like, I was going to do one that flips the entire screen upside down. Google eyes. But yeah, I was going to do one that flips the entire screen upside down. It's going to be called Lore Accurate Layka because I live in Australia. So like, yeah, the joke is like flipping the screen upside down. Sorry, I started spamming click on the game PC Ducky. Oh, good. Okay, I have to get up now. In a second. I have stretched. You're an Australian too. Cool. What an eyeball. Good pop-up. I don't know why there are weird implications when someone tells me to stretch, which makes me make, and I quote, moaning-esque noises. And they call me a good papa. I don't know, some implications there. It's like 6:05. Okay, it's like 5 here. Big head Ducky, yeah. Do you have any games on your phone? Didn't even hear the noises, that's fair. It's the Goobot, the submersible Goobot. hanging out near the golf ball. Ow. Menacing glare. I didn't feel normal. Alright, George just made like a click. And now hurts. Oh. I feel like there's kind of like a... What happens when you get all the ducks? I don't know. Also, welcome back those who did get ads from the ads. But yeah, like, I went to yawn and my jaw, like, made a click. And now it hurts and feels like there's, like, a kind of liquid feeling or something. Not really liquid feeling, but I can feel and hear a noise now when I, like, open and close my jaw. So yeah, that fucking hurt. So I'm in pain now. Like, the left side of my face hurts specifically. The part where my jaw attaches to my skull. Just unyawn. I wish it was as simple as unyawning. But it's not. And it feels like it's, we're not being... It's not inflamed, so it's nothing too serious so far. Hit that Republic of Gamers, Ducky. I went down the slide before you. But yeah, that hurt. Should be fine. I have this happen like at least once every 3-ish months, so it's not too big a deal. I'm pretty well used to it. My procedure is I don't open my mouth as wide until it's recovered. That's it. Which fixes the problem. It takes like a couple days. I said roughly once every 3 months. It doesn't happen like that often, but it can. This one? It was like Matryoshka dolls. There's not one over here. Yeah, that one. There's this Goober. Cracked porcelain ducky. Where's the big one? Probably up in the big pool. Somewhere. This is this one. Might be this one, yeah. This is the biggest one. Because they spawned in, then this one spawned in, which spawned in this one. There's a good chance to give me a smaller one too. Oh, so those are the little duckies that spawned off of me earlier. Oh. Ow, my ear. Crazy pool POV. Hmm? Where? What'd I do? Oh, when you zoom out like this. It does show, like, everything at once, which is kind of cool. If you were to... I'd say, like, this, and then wait for me to float back a bit to view the rest of the smaller pool, and then right-click, it should lock the camera into that spot, and then you turn off the, like, cinematic camera. And this would be, like, the POV of every ducky TM. When all the duckies spawn in. You could, like, turn off this thing when you're AFK. And then, there we go. Is there a free cam? I'm not sure. I didn't see one in the options, if it means anything, when I was checking the controls. Why is it in German? Because I'm learning German, and all my stuff's in German right now. I play a lot of games in German. My Discord's currently in German, so is my Blue Sky, and my YouTube, and a bunch of other things. And my Twitch. That's all there is to it. I am learning German and seeing like words I already know and words I don't know, but I already know the English word of in used in sentences is helping me understand German better. Can you speak it? To a degree. Not very well. I'm still learning. My partner has been helping me. I'm a slow learner. You got the full POV of the whole pool. Ow. Oh. It really does sound like there's like a liquid being moved around or pressed against whenever I open and close my jaw too much. And it feels and sounds like that. And it doesn't sound or feel good. It's not painful, it's just uncomfortable. I hate it. Anyway, we'll be back. Okie dokie. Oh! Hypno Ducky, whose textures have a bit of a weirdness when I rotate the camera. Where the fuck am I? There I am. You ducky. Ah, it's a tacky ducky. There's two of you. This is an anime ducky, if you're thinking it's this one. And the other one is a pineapple ducky. There is, in fact, not two of me. Because the yellow ducky, the default one, does not spawn in unless it's a player. Or unless you pick a different ducky. That part I do know, because I played this with my partner, and him and I were the only yellow duckies in the end. Koopa, no! Koopa? Aww. It's actually kind of sad. What the fuck? He's going on an adventure. Should we follow the goober on his adventure? Look at him go. He's free. Just like all the other goobers of the land. Aww. So very goober. Look at him go. He kind of just jumped out, yeah. Because of the buoyancy of the ducks, he shoots back up out of the water after he's done sinking, and that results in him probably landing on the grass, and then when his propeller activated, it pushed him forward and... Aww. Poor goober. He despawned. But yeah. That's it. If you don't have too much of a delay, you should be able to exclamation point jump when it's pretty close to you. You can check your delay to the broadcaster by counting after typing a message, or by checking the video stats, which you can do off of like the little options thing in the bottom left or right corner. I can't remember which one it was. Oh. I just told you how to solve your problem. We're trying to figure out how to time your jumps. There I am. No other duck is left though. It was just a submersible ducky. I know there's a ducky that can fly like a helicopter, and he also can leave the map. Because he is just like the submersible ducky in the fact that there's nothing preventing him from leaving. Just ducky is always on his fucking side. It's kind of funny. Oh, new ducky. Oh yes, the Canadian ducky. Make me feel right at home. I don't know what to talk about. This is why I'm bad at like just chatting streams, because I don't know what to talk about, so I just sit there like thinking. It's cool. I'll probably look into it later. Mm-hmm. Oh, blushy Layka. Yay. But it says blushy. I didn't typo. Your brain had a typo. What the fuck would bushy even mean? Like, how would I become bushy? You puff up. But like, that would be puffy then. Not bushy. You know what I mean? I feel bad for not understanding. But I don't understand. Yeah. That's like proof you're puffy, not bushy though. I know what you mean, but bushy is not the term for it. That's not what bushy means. Oh my god. Yes, but that would be like in reference to a beard, which I don't have. Like, I'll just pick a furry character stereotype in this case, but like a giant grizzly bear in a flannel shirt with a bushy beard would make more sense. But I am a lady floof with a Zweihander, and my hair length is not the correct length as represented in this. It is actually way longer, and I need to get this updated. Beside the point though. Welcome back. Bart! How to click on Bart? My point is, bushy doesn't make sense either. It would be poofy then, or fluffy, or puffy, because all of those work. Why is this even a fucking argument? There's an untextured ducky. It is. Second, it's gonna. Trying to click any faster is gonna kill me. Okay, Mr. and Ms. Dyslexic. At the same time, you're the one who couldn't read blushy, and are now arguing with me about the meanings of words, after also not being able to spell. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. You're just being argumentative for the sake of being argumentative, despite the fact that you were wrong from the beginning. Oh, I thought I'd get a milestone at 400. Alright. I'll be at this for a while. I'll give myself something to do at least. $500 might have a milestone? Damn it. Why doesn't 500 have a milestone? Auto clicker? I would. I can do it. Give me a second. I'll set up a macro. I can easily set one up. Logitech. Match profiles. Why has this one got a profile? Go off. There we go. Back. Go to here. Assignments. That one's used still, so I'll make a new one. Macro here can go wah wah wah. Repeat while holding. Record, click, stop recording. With a standard delay of like 25. Save. I've got it on my keyboard. Go to macros, look for a wah wah wah. Put it down here. I've done it. might become more powerful than you could ever imagine. I could make this faster, but I'm scared of making it faster. I'm not scared. Okay, there's a cap. It won't let me click any faster, it seems, so I'll go back to 25. Wonder if that should be fast set to 50. Because, like, sometimes games won't register enough clicks. Let's try that. Nope. 25 it is. That is, like, the best for the speed at the moment. Yeah, that's pretty fast. Anyway. I am becoming... The clicking growing louder as I zoom in is very funny to me. I have so many clicks on this ducky at the moment. Yeah. This duck is worth $1 billion money. That's kind of amazing. Well, that's an expensive ducky. What the f... Oh. Who's this? Oh, it's a gaming mouse. He also makes clicking noises. I don't know what else to do with this ducky, so I'm gonna keep clicking until his texture changes again. If it even does. It's like this duck is worth $1 billion money. The clicking noises are getting a little obnoxious, but it should be fine. It's growing ever darker as I continue to click the ducky. Okay, it's lit up now. His texture hasn't changed. I think I may have upgraded to the maximum level. Should we try and stop at 6969? I can try and get his clicks to 6969. So I'm a mature adult. Yes. Hey, new texture. Oh my god, I love that. I love this duck texture. A fucking Windows XP fail. This, okay. I'm clicking through all the fail windows. I'm wondering actually. 45 FPS. I said that's 45. Is that technically faster? No. I was hoping that maybe like the frame rate limit is causing a problem. Apparently not. Just trucking ever onward. You're working towards our goal. 6969 on the Windows XP ducky. Is that a shark ducky? Aw. Okay. Still a ways to go, but almost got it. I'll stop at 6900. There we go. And we'll go up from there normally. So I don't accidentally fuck it up, I'm going to take off the macro. Disable. There we go. Now I can safely take the ducky to 6969 without fucking it up. Nice. Hell yeah. We did it. I am a mature adult. Another ducky is spawned in. It's a whimsical party ducky to celebrate that I hit 6969. Yay. I never want to click again out of fear. True. Go back to the OG. Now you can live peacefully knowing that Windows XP Ducky has achieved 6969. Amazing. There are so many duckies down here. I don't know what the radio's on about. I'm scared of it. I need painkillers, my head's hurting.
Un brevissimo flash meteorologico iniziando dalle temperature di oggi, le temperature minime di questa notte. Le minime
I'm glad I got myself some painkillers like the other week.
Nord Italia con valori di primato del freddo. -14 osservate Bolzano, Aosta, -11 Torino, -10 Cuneo, -12 Milano.
Oh, he's hiding under the water. Oh no. You could just use the pad redeem. You don't have to like do it that way. But thank you. What? They've been trapped. Wait a second. They've been trapped. Somebody rescue them. I can't do anything. I'm not even certain how the flamingo got into the fucking water. That works too. The whimsical, magical 6969 Ducky. He's so powerful. Well, given that this is technically a just chatting stream, want to hear about a funny thing that occurred some time ago when I was a smaller, when my follower number was slightly smaller? I think it was sometime just before my 100 follower milestone. I was talking about how I'm not a fan of cats. Like, for a warranted reason. Like, I've been scratched in a way that's needed stitches because of a cat. Like, not super bad, but it still sucked. And I'm not the biggest fan of cats. And the viewer in question who found out about this got really triggered and unfollowed. They called me an asshole for not liking the same animal as them. And I was like, damn, bro, you really do be a little oversensitive. It was kind of funny. But, it reminded... And then a thing happened with, like, Scumnut, where, someone was like, oh, I'm unfollowing, and Scumnut said, I didn't lose a follower lost me. So now I live by that specific ruling. So if someone's like, oh, I'm unfollowing, it's just like, yeah, I didn't lose a follower lost me. Anyway, that's all there is to say on the matter. That was the entire story. I can't remember what game I was playing. All I know is it happened. It was really funny. Because, like, I just see no reason why they got so upset. Like, me not liking the same thing as someone else is fine. It's because they didn't lose a follower lost them. This ducky's trying to set me on fire, I think. Leave me alone. I'm being assaulted by a ducky with a sparkler. I could build my MS-06 Zaku 2 model while streaming this, but no one will be able to see it. And I have the desk space to, like, do a hand stream. Arson ducky. There is, in fact, a ducky that sets people on fire, by the way. There is a wooden ducky and a ducky that breathes fire. And if the ducky that breathes fire onto the wooden ducky, he catches fire. But then you can have the firefighter ducky who puts the flaming ducky out. And you get an achievement for this random action between 3 duckies occurring. I shit you not. It's amazing. It's a flower power ducky. Look at them. Very goober. This game. This game's honestly kind of fun. I was so scared that I wouldn't have fun during this stream because, like, I am just kind of watching duckies float in the water and talking. But it's like, you know what? This is the type of content that, like, I can make. Because I'm so fucking lonely by default that I can just sit there and watch duckies float around and talk about stuff. Oh my god, no. He's gonna block the entrance to the small pool. Oh no. I've arrived. Am I on my way out, or is Pineapple Ducky gonna stop me? Pineapple Ducky kind of interfered. Only a little bit, though. I think my trajectory is just off. A Republic of Duckies. But there's a little t-shirt on. It's kind of cute. You be careful, this game's a little too relaxing. I might fall the fuck asleep, which is not allowed on Twitch. Well, last I checked, it wasn't, unless sleeping on stream is allowed now. I know there's a game that people concentrate called I'm Only Sleeping, but that's an actual game. But then people use it as a category for I'm asleep. That's like, bruh. They should just make a category on Twitch for sleeping. I bet there is a category on Twitch for sleeping, it's just that people don't use it. Let me check. Category. Sleep. No, there is not. Probably explains why people hijack the I'm Only Sleeping category. You know, if I'm correct, it's not meant to be allowed. Like, I think there's like a streamer who fell asleep on stream once, and that was like a whole thing. And then they're like, yeah, don't do that. But then they never enforce it. Because people will do like subathons and all sort of stuff, and like, and then had to sleep on stream. It's like a whole thing. I don't think I'll ever catch myself doing a subathon. Just because I don't want to. The idea of being forced to stream just doesn't sound fun to me. Because like you can probably see like the problem that a subathon will like, you know, lead to. It's just you feel obligated to constantly stay on stream, which means sleeping is just like, should I even do that, or should I just be here making content? If I were to do a subathon, I'd probably just have like a cap of like a day or two, because I can function for a day plus without sleep. I just need to like prep before I do that. Which I didn't do. Like, I did like a 12-hour stream at one point. And I did finish it because I was too tired. That was the only reason. Because I didn't prep correctly. Because I was trying to do a 12-hour stream off of like less than 5 hours of sleep and one meal in my system. That was like my functioning attributes before going into the 12-hour stream. I think I had to stop at 10 hours. And I passed the fuck out for like a bit. Like I was just out cold. So I've learned my lesson now. But I actually have to prep correctly before a stream instead of just going, I'm gonna do this, and then realizing when I'm already in it that it's too late and I can't back down, but at the same time, I'm not able to do this. I have a sticky note on my desk from like when I got a thing. I'm gonna put it over my computer's logo. So I have nowhere else to put it, and I think it would look cute here. That's the only reason. If it even goes onto it properly. It's not sitting properly. Damn. Okie dokie. Thank you for stopping by the way. I don't know how long I plan to stream for, but it might not be for super duper long. Today's stream mostly is a test to see how it would go if I did stream Blasted Plastic Dark, but I might not stream it again. It's just like one of those games that'd be better if you had more of a community and like more people to talk to during the stream. Cause that's the thing, like, I've learned that like just chatting in other categories like that or games like this where you just kind of hang out and exist, they do not work if you don't have an audience. Same with like those games that primarily function better if you have people watching. Like I feel like Balatro is one of those games where like playing it alone, you'd either have to record it, and in streaming it, you'd have to have people around to talk to, because otherwise it just gets a little dry and stale, and you're like, Yep, more cards, because that's what happened when I tried to play the game. I guess maybe I just approached it with the wrong mentality. But on mine, I was just finding myself getting ruthlessly bored during, like, after a while of playing. Like, I think Balatro is an interesting game. I think it's kind of cool. But it just doesn't feel like it's my type of game. That's all there really is to say on the matter. As soon as the water is going through the water, the PC ducky, so those computer components should be absolutely fried. Wrong duck. There we go. Oh, I might, yeah, wrap up stream and like at the 2-hour mark because, like I said, this is mostly just a test to see how the stream would go. Not really my style. And I also did want to at one point stream the funny spot simulator, but I just need to get like more functioning when it comes to like Quake. What do you want me to play Quake? Or is there an earthquake? Also, hello, Nomad. How's it going? Kind of tired. A little lonely. It's about all there is to it. Today, mildly, just like that. Just tired and boring and lonely. Kind of how most days go nowadays. But yeah, how are you today? Just relaxing. That's fair. I'm doing kind of that. In a way. It was meant to be like a kind of a break from like Baldur's Gate 3 because I've been streaming a lot of that recently. I didn't want to like exclusively stream Baldur's Gate 3. Very interesting game, kind of. It is. You literally just exist in a pool. You float around in the water as a plastic duck, and various other plastic ducks join you in the pool. There's goobers of varying shapes and sizes. Vibing. Yeah, this is what is essentially like this would be like the perfect just chatting game if like the streamer in question had an audience. That's the best way of saying this. And I say had an audience implying that I don't, because you click to quack, you right click to free your mouse, and click on another ducky to quack as them. Some duckies have different quack noises, like this one over here sounds like a computer. And this one over here makes the sound of a computer mouse. And this one has a big head. Here's the default ducky. I love it. It's a good game. I felt it only fitting to stream this game because, I don't know, I thought it'd be kind of funny. That's the only reason. It's not gonna be like an insanely long stream though. That's all. Just a warning. I plan to go back to the regularly scheduled programs after this stream, where I'm gonna find some games to play. Obviously play those. Well, here now. Yeah. Like for me, it's just like I said, this is the type of game where I think having stuff to talk about is key. Like I don't have stuff to talk about by default. I just kind of talk when I have something in my mind that wants to be spoken. That's what I was saying that. I'm currently fiddling with a Mega Bloks figure. I like a little Mega Bloks figure from like when I was little on my desk. I've been fiddling with them because they have like the proper like posable limbs and everything. If I seem distracted, that's why. Oh no, that leg came off. That limb really just doesn't attach properly, does it? No, it does not. Why? Oh, it's their waist. Like the little waist part of their character doesn't connect properly. Had Dino Nuggies. It's kind of cool. I had a burger, like, for lunch today. I just realized it's snowing in the Ducky video game. I didn't even notice until just then. Kind of burger. Big one with like a patty and some bacon and other stuff like that. And it's pretty good actually. Pretty basic, but still tasty. It was just like on the larger side. I also had a thick shake that honestly was surprisingly not thick. So that one was a bit of a disappointment. But I have a V energy right now, so we take those. Yeah, that's that. I haven't had Dino Nuggies ever in my entire life. I've only ever heard about them. Oh yeah. So the ducky meter on the top right shows you how many duckies have appeared, and as it fills up, another ducky will spawn in. And occasionally, an alien vessel will drop off a computer ducky, like the Republic of Gamers ducky, or the PC case ducky, or the gaming mouse ducky. That's currently the only ones I've shown up. There's a Republic of Gamers ducky. Look at him. Him in his silly gaming headset. And there's the gaming mouse ducky. And then the PC case ducky is over here. He has all of the stuff in him. He has RAM, cooling system. Just all of the goobers of the land. Also, this motherfucker right here got trapped inside this goober, but this goober is blocking the slide that takes you down to the other pool. This pool will eventually be empty, and no one will ever enter again. Yeah, I wish I could save the ducky from the giant orange flamingo, but I can't. Not orange. They look kind of orange. It's more of like a weird, like that orangey pink color. It's kind of like that, you know what I mean? Like where it kind of looks more pink here, but then from this angle, it like has like a weird orange hue to it. Are you seeing that too, or is it just me? I know I used to like have problems like seeing color when I was younger. And the fact that I literally, my eyes was just like, no, and just didn't register certain colors at all. And now I can see color again. And it's like, now it's apparently off kilter. Looks kind of red. Oh, okay, that's fair. It could be like a kind of like pinky red. Like a really, really bright pinky red. Will I be free from the lower pool? Please? Fuck. Anyway. I will not be free from the lower pool. I crave freedom.
Al nord è generalmente poco nuvoloso, salvo locali aumenti della nuvolosità sull'arco alpino, dove non si escludono locali più bassi.
There's so many duckies. See, I could just delete the goober if I had access to, like, a good mod loader. Why is that funny? What funny? Like, what? Zooming in on the ducky? It's a baby ducky. I'm laughing at the fact that I zoomed all the way in on my ducky's face. Because I think it's kind of funny to... What the f... Did I dunk my camera into, like, the water? Oh, I did. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, zooming in on the duckies' faces is kind of funny to me. It's like, do you have any games on your phone? Any caption works. Mom says it's my turn on the Xbox. Might be a new meme generator. Unironically, having just a hard close-up of a ducky and some meme text could actually work. Getting a lot of angles for you to work with. Turning to look at the camera as I rotated the camera was kind of funny, actually. Unironically, I'm having more fun with this game than I'm having with Elden Ring, so that's saying a lot. Have you washed your ass today? Well, is that the joke of like, don't you hate when your girlfriend is a twin sister so you get confused and fuck her dad? That's a joke you were going for? I've heard that joke countless times. It's kind of funny. I remember where I first heard or saw it either. No, but that works. It's like zooming in on the ducky. I fucking had enough. He's so very Google. Every second you're not running, I'm only getting closer. Okay. I am gonna wrap the stream up. Only because this was a test stream. To see how the Ducky video game would go. I plan to stream Baldur's Gate 3 or the Funny SWAT Simulator as like my next game for like tomorrow. Sweet double A batteries. But yeah. Thank you for watching. Sorry I couldn't do a longer stream. I have a headache. That is the actual reason. My head hurts like crazy. So I was gonna just hang out and try and rest. But yeah, sorry the stream couldn't be longer. I really do just need to rest up. Good, okay, have fun. I'm gonna snooze those ads there and start. Anyway, sorry again about that. Thanks for watching. I'm going to end the stream so I can exist outside of the internet once more. Sorry again for like needing to end the stream early. I do kind of feel bad. But at the same time, I will stream for longer, like tomorrow, if I have the energy. Anywho, goodbye. I'm going to click on the magical red button and disappear now. Goodbye.